The pipes go baritone as water floods through them, and the flush of a cistern has ramifications for the plumbing. Vita puts her thumb on the pinhole that's threatened to undam itself at various junctures as it circulates the house. Averts immediate distress. One can be forgiven for thinking, I am nothing but a hired hand in this domain, she says to herself. Hey-ho. Gove watches on, body and soul part of the furniture, as waterworks grumble like his stomach down below. As adjunct to the television aerial, she stands like Piffy. Sometimes when the winds pick up outside, playing hell with their reception, she would stand to catch the signal, pinch an inch in, like so. Allow the Lord and Master to get the full extent of Pell TV he has on tick. See what transpires on the small screen in pristine black and white. It's normally the football. While she performs an opera silently. He likes it so. Think of the Queen at State Banquet, love, when there's a favourite soap, correspondence to catch up on, and the corgis. 1,000,001 other things to do besides. Does she complain? No, she does her duty. She knows there's things out there, national requirements so much greater than herself. He sighs. They've been through this countless times. What is she, hard of hearing? No. Suppose she tuts as he asks. Next task, old girl, a beverage. I'm spitting feathers here. Putting kettle on would now not be remiss, I suggest, come the adverts. There's alarm. It's a first, this tongue click she gives. Is this that whatchamacallit, feminist jig, rearing its ugly head? A turn for the worst, his bet. It's Germaine Greer, the future here, 1970 something. Well, she'll put on her I'm a little teapot look, hook one wrist on her hip bone, and think that when her judgment comes, she will be ready, with machete, metaphorically, of course. Say come again, if he dares, pinny off, throwing circles overhead, and round with a yahoo! Like lasso, he the cow on all fours in the pen, poor animal, more to be pitied than scorned. But that won't make a blind bit of difference. She'll ring the changes round here. You can see it in her glare. Slipping one, I'll give a dose, howsoever the move doth take her. See where it gets him to think she's on emergency call for the housework and domestics, nothing more than doormat. Imagine if she grew some balls, became venomous snake and rose to bite, O Lord. What sweet, sweet poison if the rag rug found her tongue this night of all nights. To let the toilet overflow. Go quite elsewhere, go miles from here, all the vows forsaken. The draft excluder joining march to freedom, raising flag of her convenience while he has to fix his tea. And the ship he sails in falls apart. Bon voyage. Should the wastepipe burst in her temporary absence, welcome carnage, man at sea without a mop. She's going to the bop, and thus the world turns on its axis in our history. Titanic meet iceberg within hours, if he can't find where the sugar is or the legs of his pyjamas. Clean underpants a mystery, never to be solved. Back with a vengeance, smiling sweetly. Hello there, miss me, she'll say, after absence long enough to make the point. He'll thank heavens for her life buoy, know the meaning of respect once and for all. Rebuild the place brick by brick, if it kills him in so doing, while she sits and eats the chocolates, feet on poof. Yes, that's the stuff. Action man meets eunuch, her toy doll to be played with. That would be wonderful for the foreseeable, don't you know?